Okay, so this is going to be my third time opening this fluff mail. So the thrill factor is over. I am no longer super excited to open it. That is the reason why the bag is open. It was double bagged, so I just put it in two different parts to make it easier to take it out, because I couldn't cut it again, obviously. So yeah, in the fluff mail, it did come in this really cool, trippy packaging, like potions and magic. The fluff mail is pre-flats, and we have some covers. I really hope I'm able to post it this time. I don't know why it doesn't want me to post it. This is so crazy. So first and foremost, guys, I love buying pre-loved cloth diapers. Do I like buying it brand new? Sure. You pick the prints you want, the colors, the styles. You support the brands that you love and admire. However, a lot of cloth diaper brands are no longer making products anymore. They are discontinued styles. The company went out of business for whatever reason. So a lot of cloth diapers that are out there that are really good cloth diapers, really cute prints, you can no longer find it. So when buying pre-loved, you get the best of both worlds. You're keeping diapers from going out of the trash, and you're also helping mamas that are probably getting ready to start potty training be able to purchase their new stash, right? And whatever activities or things they want to do with their baby, because they're moving up, they're going to school, they're no longer in diapers, what have you. So anyways, we got some really good treats. Like I said, I've already opened it. This is going to be my third time opening it. So am I happy about it? Not really, but I still want to show you guys. So here we go. So the first flat is what looks to be like some kind of hocus pocus. It's a fortune teller cover, it looks like. Super, super stretchy. The brand is Scrunchy Bums. And you'll actually see a couple of a couple of pre-flats from this brand in this fluff mail. You can tell this person's personality through the cloth diapers that they chose. This is a Harry Potter theme. Now, honestly, had I not opened this 3 times, I probably wouldn't have noticed that that's what this was. I just thought it was cats. I did not pay attention to the hat here or Harry's owl. I didn't notice that. The feather, I didn't notice any of that. His mom's spirit animal, didn't notice any of that. So sometimes, looking at something 3 times does help you. Scrunchy Bums again. And, I'm new to the cloth diaper world. I try to educate myself every day, but I don't know every cloth diaper brand that has ever came out because, like I said, I'm new. I'm still learning, just as many of you are, and I am a fond believer in the more you know, the better choices you make. So, being able to see this without the restraints of pricing, without shipping being an issue or something being out of stock or not the right size. You're just buying it, and if you don't like it, you can resell it. If you buy it new, you can do the same, but a lot of times if something is still in stock, people are going to buy it new rather than pre-loved. So this allows you to get the best of both worlds without, like I said, the restraints of not knowing if you like it, or like me, not knowing if this style of cloth diapering is right for you. When I originally started cloth diapering, I didn't appreciate covers. I only knew about the inner from assembly, and I didn't like the way it washed. I thought, you know, it had so much staining, there were so many layers, it wasn't getting clean, and I was just not happy about it. I was experiencing leaks, and that's because I didn't know about boosters or adding, you know, a second layer of inners. I didn't know these things existed. So the more you know, the better and more informed choices you make. So yeah. And this is the Laughing Co. or Living Co. I can't really see it, it's a little faded, but it looks like Laughing to me. Oh, actually, no, it's Lynz. Linza? I don't know, how do you say that? I thought it was Laughing. So yeah, I was able to see the teeny little print underneath. And that one actually came with a booster. Oh, and so you guys see, all of these are super stretchy. And I mean, that's, of course, to get it around babies. So no matter what size they are, how thick those little chubby thighs are, or how round their little tummies are, they'll always be comfortable and not, you know, have any imprints on the skin, or, you know, just be uncomfortable if it's too tight. So that's always good. And this one actually comes with double inserts. So very much like an all-in-one, right? It's not as big as the other ones, but definitely it has that extra feature in there, so that helps. I love that there's no tag on it as well, because, you know, as a kid, back when we had undershirts, they had tags like this on the inside. So this is from Little Blue Cloth. Not having that tag on the inside, I think, is really cool, because babies can't really tell you, hey, that tag is itchy. And this has none. You know, some of the other ones did have a tag, but it was in an area that doesn't touch the baby. So very thoughtful. And then we have our covers. So this is from Texas Tushy. A couple of these are from Texas Tushy. I've seen this brand before on like a t-shirt. I'm not a fan of like Cartoon Network and stuff like that, so I don't know if it's a show or if it's a sitcom. I have no idea. But if you know, definitely let me know. I would love to look it up, just so I know what I'm putting on my baby, just to be, you know, more aware. And then this is from Ozy Cozy. I've seen this brand on Amazon before. I've been looking at their pre-folds. So yeah, it's really cool to have these, because I don't have these brands in my collection. So, you know, I'm getting to test out these brands and get prints that I'm sure they don't have anymore. Guys, this is the cover that made me purchase this set. I'm a 90s baby, and this was so nostalgic to me. I was like, I have to have this. Like, Rugrats? I need this. I thought it was so cute. And I have to look through my comments, because I can't remember which one of my friends asked me about this Rugrats cover. It's from Texas Tushies. I am going to look through my comments and find it so I can tag you, love. And then we have Happy Behinds. The person that purchased these, you can tell they're into like magic and like science fiction and stuff like that, because a lot of the prints she got were like space and, you know, just whimsical characters, like that type of theme. And I love that about cloth diapers. You can be so expressive through the prints you choose. It tells so much about your personality. And, you know, when you buy pre-loved, you can still be selective on what prints you want to put on your baby. But I think it's so cool that, you know, you can pick whatever theme you want for the day. If you want to be nostalgic and get something from the 90s, you can. If you want to be simple and just get something that matches your outfit for today, or maybe your mood, maybe it's a cloudy day, you just want something pretty basic, you can. If you want it to be like gender neutral and, you know, still be fun, but not so crazy, it can kind of match anything, you got it. And if you want to be like completely out of this world and just do something fun, you can.